1 Corinthians 3:13 says, every man's work shall be made manifested, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. This verse says that every man's work will be tried, what sort it is, not what size it is. God's plan for everyone's is not intended to always do something that is the attention of the world, but we are created by God to shake the world. All right, one of the greatest limits to what God can do in our lives is comparing ourselves to the wrong people. Okay, in Second Corinthians 12. In 2 Corinthians 10:12 says, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. Okay. So this verse isn't saying that we cannot be inspired by someone, but we should not compare our righteousness by evaluating ourselves against one another. All right, so Paul rebuked the Corinthians for judging him based on his outward appearance. Okay, although Paul was not the greatest in stature and in speech, in spiritual sense, he was a giant whom we shall be inspired. Paul did not let his small size and the lack of eloquence limit what God can do through him. Paul took the limits off of God and literally changed the world. Okay, in Deuteronomy 28:8, it says, the Lord shall command the blessings upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all that thou settest thy hand unto, and shall be blessed thee in the land which the Lord thy giveth thee. All right, so God cannot give you increase until you start using what he has already given you. Don't limit what you think God can do through you. Don't evaluate yourself on your corner or our qualities. You are a new person in spirit, and because of that, you are able to do anything through Christ that strengthens you. All right, I just want to encourage someone to stop limiting yourself and stop limiting what God can do in your life. Give him something to work with, even if it's small. All right, so let this word just be a word to remind you to die to yourself every day and to allow your heart to open up to God, while allowing the Lord to reveal to you his will for your life and guide you to receive the understanding needed to serve, so that you can remove the limits off of yourself and off of God. Don't limit God's power of influence upon your life, because your influence also matters. So that's the word, you guys. I hope this motivates someone to keep going in what God has assigned for you in this season. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.